Get away from a microphone, you weird clicking insect alien! Oh! Okay, alright, gotta get rid of this blue ichor all over me. God, I had to fight my way to get here. They thought they could replace me. They thought they could take over the channel. Well, not today. The mantis humans will never take my mushroom. It's mine. It's all mine. Hello, everyone. My name's Rage. Welcome to Green of the Week. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rage, come on now. There's no like alien insects clicking pretending to be you. Come on. But I am curious as to what that was. Well, you know, there's only one logical answer, and it is, oh yes. All right, that is good. And it is the insect aliens. No matter how much you might not believe, you better start believing because they're coming for you. Turn around. Do it. Honestly, have a quick glance behind you. Clack, 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 clack. Did it freak you out? No? You're probably right. That was really lame and unfunny, much like my entire YouTube career. Oh, the sad, crushing realization. Okay, sorry, no, what? No, everything's fine, yay! Sometimes I do think people will just unanimously at some point go, alright, that's enough, I can't handle it anymore, enough pitying, alright, I'm just gonna have to stop, it's not worth it anymore. I know we're doing a good thing, but it's too much. I'm having to deal with fucking clack aliens at the start of videos. I mean, no one finds that entertaining. I can't even pretend anymore, it's not worth the money. I'm just done, alright, I don't care, you eccentric uncle who's a billionaire, I don't care anymore. You can't pay me enough to watch his videos. That would be a really cruel, horrible thing to have happened, wouldn't it, this entire time? Fortunately, I'm 98% sure that's not the case. Mostly. I mean, there's always that doubt, isn't there? Technically speaking, unless something is impossible, there's always a chance it's going to happen, which I always find kind of freaky when you think about it, because no matter how astronomical, there is every chance that you might just set on fire in a second. And I don't even mean spontaneous combustion, though that has happened in documented history. I mean that just something might happen, a weird Rube Goldberg series of unfortunate events which result in you just being set on fire, and there's nothing you can do about it. Hell, earlier, I went up to the light switch, turned it on, and I visibly saw electricity arc out of the light on the ceiling, and then the entire house's lighting went down. So that was scary. I mean, I was 50-50. I was like, either I've developed lightning powers or the lighting's broke, and unfortunately, it turned out that the lighting was broke, which is really, really sad, because I was really hoping for some lightning powers. I mean, it's not my ideal powers, yeah, but at the same time, I definitely wouldn't have said no to some lightning powers, but no, it was actually just everything breaking. So I went downstairs, I found the fuse box, I flipped it back on, I fixed it, it was all alright, went back upstairs, and then went, alright, I'm gonna go try and turn it on again. So I did. And then everything just fused again. I was like, wait, I think there's a connection between this light switch. Oh, thank God, actual damage. Between this light switch and everything shorting. I think probably that's what happened. Oh my God, what a sudden increase in freaking awesomeness. Look at that. Oh, that is exciting already. This is beautiful. What a great seed. Oh, God, quasars never go extra with an X because I'm cool 92 million light years away. They're just not fans of going that far away. They like to keep it close. Yes, they do. Keep it secret, keep it safe, play it on the chest, and we're all good. And I know what you're thinking, it's Lilith again, but can you honestly say you would rather this be just one beam of double blades? Because I don't know. I mean, maybe you're saying, well, Rage, normally I'd agree with you, but the psychological impact of seeing many beams of blades means that the next time I see a single beam of something, I'm going to be instantly less inclined to like it because I've already experienced the greater amount of beams. So thereby, for playing not Lilith, you actually increase our capacity to think something is awesome by not oversaturating us with the amazingness of filling an entire screen with something. But that said, I will begrudgingly admit this does just look awesome. 6 tiny little shower of blades going out like you are some maniac person with a bag full of shavers, and you're like ripping the blades off them and throwing them like little darts like you're straight out of a comic book. But at the same time, there's only so many I can take before I'm like, well, now I just need more, you know? It's a vicious cycle, the same one often find in why people find things addictive, you know? They need more and more and more, and then when you go to the less, it's not exciting. So it's not personally something I've got against Lilith, but it's just some sort of psychological impact that you probably should observe in order to keep future Greed of the Weeks interesting. And I get that, I do. But also, 8 beams of blades. Awesome! Alright, let's murder the devil. Let's murder the devil. That is okay. Oh, good times. Good times. And while we're talking about good times, if you've got your own... What? We're on the 2nd floor! This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. Okay. If you've got your own Greed of the Week, your own Greed seed, submit it to me, RageIsaacRebirth@gmail.com. I really do need them. I really, really do. So get them going in. I'll have speed and range up. I think that's better. Especially with this. Yeah, we can really reach across the room. I really need them. Let me know what to get, when to get it, what item rooms, what to buy, what character. Make sure the instructions are clear and thorough. All of that jazz. And submit it. RageIsaacRebirth@gmail.com. And also some instant frickin' bombage. That is just amazing. What? It's like you could not design a seed to be better than this. Oh my god. And we're going to blow this up because we get the replacement bomb anyway, but also a battery charge, and then we can go in here, and oh, that is really sad. But at the same time, this is like tailor-made. It's like this is a Synergy Lab Greed Week. But yes, submit your own. RageIsaacRebirth@gmail.com. Really need them. Make it happen. Oh, this is great. Look at that. Just look at that. I love X, and I don't know what it is about the rule of tiny, but the rule of tiny is a universal constant that we can all adhere by. Whenever anything is made tiny, it goes from good to, oh, look at it, it's so tiny. You have a dog? Dogs are cool. You have a puppy? Oh my god, it's a puppy. You have a cat? Cats are cool. You have a kitten? Oh my god, it's a kitten. You have a stool? Oh my god, it's a stool. You have a tiny stool? Oh my god, it's a tiny stool. That's so neat. Works with everything. Absolutely everything. Except one thing, but we're not going to talk about that. But literally everything else. Oh, you've got a little can of drink. Oh, it's a tiny little can of drink, but it's got just like one little sip in there. Oh, it's adorable. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really quite ridiculous. Obviously, I can't open these. I don't want to waste bombs on them, so we're moving on with our lives. Yes, we are. Oh, literally, name anything that you can think of, and when it becomes really tiny, it's like, oh, look at the little tiny thing. It's just magical. I mean, it works the same with things becoming big, don't get me wrong. It's like, oh my god, look at that bottle cap. Oh my god, it's a giant bottle cap. You could fill it with water and have a swimming pool. Wow. But at the same time, oh, it's a tiny little bottle cap. You know, maybe it's just me. It could definitely be just me, but still, that's something worth considering, eh? If you ever want to surprise something. Seed submitter, I think I'm in love with you. Oh, this is good. This is so very good. So very good. We'll get Squeezy. Get some health. That's great. We'll give it a reroll as well. That is lovely. Yes, it is. That is pretty good. Not bad at all. Oh, alright, let's get them going. Get our instant holy blade beam of just utter amazingness all up in here. But yeah, if you ever want to really impress someone, surprise them, get them a really lovely gift, just take something that they like and make it really big or really small. And you can do that here at Rage's Discount Smallporium. We are a partner and associated with Rage's Discount Bigtorium. Bring us your object, bring us your item, no matter what it is, big or small, winky face, and we'll make it bigger or smaller as requested. We believe the customer is always right, and you have a right to have things comically large or adorably small. This is our size promise to you. It will always be just the right size. Come down to Rage's Sizeatorium. We just merged. And there you go. So if you want to give that a quick call, you'll sort it out. I do like how it's permanent beam. There's enough being fired that it is just straight up a permanent beam. Like, that is just awesome. Alright, on we go to the next floor. And we are absolutely thrashing this greed mode. We're about to get to the shoal with frickin' 10 minutes. That's just kinda insane. I'm actually really excited to see... Oh, yes! Oh my god, and then Spoonbender's there. Granted, we don't really need Spoonbender because we have Godhead, but that's still an awesome item to see. Like, you're never sad when Spoonbender shows up. I may have just gulped in anticipation. What the hell is with this seed? Why is every single part of it incredible from head to toe? What? What the hell? Is this a dream? I feel like I'm dreaming, in which case I really need to see a psychiatrist, because if you think about it logically, this is not a good dream to have. So, what can I help you with? Well, last night, you see, I was having quite an interesting dream. I dreamt I was a little girl. I was also half demon. I was demon. I had demon skin. I was also blind. Somebody had gouged out my eyes and I was bleeding through them. But that's not all. I found myself with a companion. A companion who's a tiny little, I can only describe it as a worm demon floating in the air. He looked squidgy and fairly harmless, and his wings were keeping him afloat, and they were flapping oh so very hard. And then I was in this sort of arena area. You could almost describe it. It was like a giant room, and in the center was a button, and the curiosity got the better of me, and I pressed the button, and then materializing out of nowhere as if teleportation were just undead abominations, zombies and creatures bleeding out of every orifice, and they tried to get to me. They tried to tear me apart, but lo and behold, I felt myself willing my caterpillar demon friend, and literally tear liquid, gallons of tears burst forth from his maw and smote the enemies. They reacted violently to the tears like acid on a surface corroded, and they were defeated, and they kept coming, but eventually I managed to make it through without dying, and I was surrounded then in the next room by these weird objects on the ground, and I found that when I went near to them, they changed my very being, my very form, filled me with weird thoughts and abilities, and it was, calm down there, that's quite the dreams. You see what I mean? Well, this is amazing. It's not really something you ever want to dream about, now is it? Alright, so we still have a Perthro, which is nice, and I guess we will use it here and see what we get, though it really doesn't matter, because the seed is already beyond awesome. I'll take a quick wealth of wealth. That is amazing. That is absolutely incredible. Let's see if we get a secret room. We do indeed, and that's kind of irritating, but that's fine. That is fine. This was temperance, so not really a big deal. I guess we take the health up then, because obviously there's not much left. We don't want the thin mushroom. It's just a pointless damage down, so we'll grab that. Then we'll grab that, and then... Oh, that is so sad. It's so sad, but at the same time, we are about to annihilate, I would say. this whole room. Oh, he survived. How the hell did he manage to survive? Pop up, would you? That is great. Yeah, I don't think really anything can survive this storm of holy blades. Like, it's just absolutely insane. So I want to make sure I stack up enough for the next floor, so I have loads of little demon friends firing my blades out of them. There we go. We got a little bit of Wall Master action happening. That was awesome. Did you see that zigzag dodge? Granted, it was definitely the Prometheus school of running away from things, but it did look really cool, which is incidentally why that gets used in movies, because it builds a lot more tension. Oh, the instant beams of light striking everywhere from all of the bouncing. That just looked amazing. And we got this, but it's not exactly that great when you think about it, is it? So we'll leave that there. And I guess I want to use Temperance just in case it's a devil beggar. It is, but do I need it? Do I want this to give me something? It's not really giving me anything, and I don't want to die on greed. I'll give it one more chance. And daggers. I mean, it's an extra health. We'll see what this item ends up becoming. Lookfoot, that's actually pretty good. And then chaos, I will take, because that's just going to give me stuff. Ooh, a 2 of diamonds. I mean, I guess I'll use it because it's not like we're going to do anything else with it. It makes you larger. Range down, not a big deal. Alright, let's do it again, because especially with the Lookfoot, we obviously should be a little bit luckier with the thing, the fool. Alright, fine, I'm not going to push it, because I can just totally see myself dying like this. I really, really can. So, I guess we'll take Mum's purse and look fashionable as we go fight Ultra Greed. Yes, indeed. What a beautiful, beautiful synergy. I am genuinely concerned I'm going to die here, but I suppose that's not the end of the world, because my death isn't tied to the planet exploding, and if it was, whoever did that made a huge mistake. I'm gonna die in like 5 years. I am so unhealthy. Alright, good. That's glad I got him out my system. Do I want this instead of blades? I guess I should, right? Just to see how that ends up looking. Yep, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. The flashing is excellent. God, I love a good bit of flashing. That is wonderful. 1 and 2 and fire! Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. I can't help but notice it's killing him rather slowly, considering just how much sheer damage is being pumped out right now, but I guess I shouldn't complain too much. We've got zombies on the way. I've already got him to bright red. Oh no, I think that's just because he's spam taking damage. Let me stop for a second. Oh no, he has already reached bright red damage resistance, so that's good. So, yeah, we've barely even done half the health. Gotta be careful, there is definitely every chance. God, this just looks so beautiful. It really does. Just absolutely gorgeous. These glowing, excellent coins. Oh, so excellent. Bill and Ted would love it. Is it Bill and Ted? I feel like I've just disgraced myself with my knowledge. The Excellent Adventure People, which admittedly I've not technically properly watched, but I'm sure that's fine, right? Also, Greed should absolutely love this. I'm just kind of pouring coins into him and making the entire floor covered with coins as well. I would take damage to have more incubi, but at the same time, I really can't afford to. Even half-heart damage, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I think we are at least successfully going to murder Ultra Greed. Even if I just consistently took damage from this point onwards, we are fine. Yes, we are. Look how happy Lilith is to be a part of this. That is great. That was kind of awkward, but oh my god. Oh my god, I nearly had to put my money where my mouth is, which would definitely be ironic in any given greed mode, but there we go. Look at that. Just unbelievable. Oh, it's good. There's actually too many with 4 incubi. Alright, like you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more. My name has been Rage. It really does help me out, guys, if you do. But either way, I hope you had fun. I'll see you next week. Submit your seeds! Oh, goodbye.